Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2020 CIAA Basketball Tournament post-game press conference. My name is Aurelia Washington. I'm the Sports Information Director at Johnson C. Smith University. This evening we have head coach from Claflin University, Coach Whitley. Coach Whitley, if you could introduce your players in an opening statement about tonight's game.
We have with us Shakari Mack, our lone senior for the season, and we have Daisha Jackson, our starting point guard. And I thought that, tonight was a culmination of a tough and challenging season. And I thought that even above that, the girls still fought really hard. They left it all on the floor, and I tipped my hat off to them. They could have given up at 0-10, but we kept fighting. And I think we proved tonight that we're a never say die type of team. Credit to Coach Latanya and her crew. They did a great job, and I thought they just outlasted us.
All right, and now we will open the floor for questions. Please state your name and affiliation. Coach, I have a question. You kept the game close. What did you tell your team, at halftime to keep that enthusiasm going?
I just told them it's a winnable game. I told them that, just to keep fighting and to leave it on the floor, that this was our game to win.
Coach Leon Smith, Sports Talk Show from Richmond, Virginia. Realizing that you just entered into CIAA shortly, do you see that you feel as though that you need to instill in your team that they can get to that buzzer with the league?
Well, I think with a little more experience, it's a challenging season. We started with a full roster and it got whittled down to 8 players. And definitely recruiting is going to help us. And just more experience. We had 6 sophomores on our roster this year, started 4 of the 6. And 4 of those 6 didn't have a lot of minutes last season. So I thought that we did well with what we had this year.
Sports Information Director. 2 questions. Coach, talk about missing Dion Malone this late in the season, and then Shakari, you talk about this is your last game. Just talk about where you go from here. So let's start with Coach.
Dion Malone, she leaves me speechless. She's the smallest thing we have. And she plays with the biggest heart. She led us in scoring all season. She had some ups and downs, and this ACL tear couldn't have happened to a least deserving person. She comes to work every day. She leaves it on the floor. Just a hard worker, and wants to, just give. And when she was my first recruit, and I told her that I was building this team around her and her heart, and she's not let me down.
With me, I'm kind of using this season as, I guess, a learning tool, especially for me as an individual stepping into the professional world. Definitely to keep fighting, definitely to overcome adversity, and to make sure I just always keep my head, no matter, the circumstances or anything, obstacles that are thrown at me. So that's definitely where I'm taking, what I've learned from this season to where I'm going to the future.
And Daisha, can you talk about you'll be returning with some experience, actually a lot of experience. Talk about what you see in the future for the team that was young going in, but now you have a good core group of juniors that will be coming back. Talk about what you see for next year.
For next year, I feel like we'll be a good team now since we didn't experience being one, whatever our record is, since we experienced that. I feel like we'll come back stronger. We do have like a lot of things we need to work on as a team and as individuals, as far as listening and like different skill sets, ball handling, shooting and stuff like that. But as far as us coming back as juniors next year, I feel like we'll be good.
If there are no more questions, that concludes today's press conference. Thank you.
Thank you.